They pull you in, then pull away. They say one thing, and of course, what do? Exactly the opposite. Now, do you recognize this dynamic? Unfortunately, most of us do. So, mixed signals are never random, and today we are uncovering why. This is Psychic Love Detective Case File 2. Welcome, my fellow beautiful Scorpio, to the truth behind their mixed signals. Now, this reading is timeless, but as you know, if you're here, there is a reason. Okay, now it also works for any kind of connection, an ex, a current partner, or something in between, like the famous situationship, or should I say infamous. Okay, now before we start though, please take a moment to check the pinned comment because it does explain how to use this reading so that it speaks to you clearly. But now, all that said and done, let's start and open the file. Now, we are going to have a look which kind of energy does your person, Scorpio, has towards you at the moment that you are here with me listening or viewing this reading. So, please, angels and guides, please give us that. Oh, loyal heart. Now, Scorpio, wow, wow, wow. Same old card that just came out for um, Virgo. Okay, so if you have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please go and listen to that. Or if your person is a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or has a lot of Virgo placements, that means a lot of planets in Virgo, please go and have a look at that as well. Okay, now let's get back to this. This person is still in love with you. I don't know why I'm saying still. So the reason could be that this could be an ex, or this could be somebody that at the moment you are having some kind of problem with. But this person is really, really, really loyal to you. But I also sense that, okay, so there is another message that is coming through. And I know that this won't make you very happy because I know how Scorpios are. I'm a Scorpio rising. They also know how loyal you are until somebody doesn't do something. But you know, by nature, we are extremely loyal. So definitely here there is the group of them that is the majority, that they are madly in love with you still, whatever it is that is happening. But there is another part where this person is very much counting on the fact that you are very loyal. Okay, now of course remember that this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody, so please take what it does and leave the rest. But if you are interested instead in a private reading, the link is in the description box below. Okay, but now let's have a look at the reading. So first question, what causes their hot and cold behavior? Please, angels and guides, please show us what causes their hot and cold behavior. Let's have a look. And here we've got the Hermit. Because this person is looking for the truth, whatever truth they're looking for. Now, it's got a huge spectrum of possibility, this card. But the point doesn't change that this person has got hot and cold because they might come out, I'm talking energetically and in action towards you, open up and then retreat. The reason why they're doing that is because that retreat that they do is that they go within themselves on their own and looking for truth. Now, it could be from the point of saying, am I really in love with my Scorpio? Does my Scorpio really loves me? Is my Scorpio hiding something from me? Or how do I hide something from my Scorpio? You know, as I said, you've got to really put it in the context because the spectrum of this possibility for this card, this energy is huge, but the retreat is to go within. Okay? What do they really mean when they pull back? Let's have a look. And here we have got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, it's a cut, very swift. So what I'm sensing here is that this person would do this quite abruptly, and it's because of the need of understanding. I also all of a sudden dropped the eye on the moon there, and the sensation it gave me was a sensation of fear. Now, whatever this person is afraid of you finding out something about them or to lose you, there is an element of fear there as well. Okay, so just adding to what I said before about this card already. Now let's get back to this. What do they really mean when they pull away? It means that they need that moment for themselves. This happens very fast. This happens out of the blue, without explanation, maybe for some of them. And it's that moment where they cannot control that instinct. It's like as if they can reach only a certain point of what they feel as pressure within themselves, within the connection. And when I say pressure, I don't mean you putting pressure on them or anything, but when they feel the pressure from within, that they don't have all the information, okay, that could be the reason that they act that way. And by the way, I stress again the point of a Virgo component here, because the Hermit card represents Virgo. Okay, now let's keep going. What do their inconsistent actions reveal about their emotions? And here we have got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, of course, you are not the Queen of Pentacles archetype, okay? So if we go by that only, it could be that this person is married or living with somebody else and you are on the outside of it. But it's it doesn't only mean that. It could also mean that this person is very, whatever, male or female, very grounded by nature, very pragmatic, very that takes importance only on things that they can touch and that they have a value for them, like money, job, and things like that. And the way that instead you are, Scorpio, with this understanding of things that goes on behind the scenes, and the fact of understanding people even when they don't speak or when they say the opposite, but you know exactly what they mean, for them could be unsettling. Okay, what internal conflicts create their mixed signals? Obsession. Okay, so their internal conflict, creates it's because they are so obsessed with finding the truth, with finding, this sounds very Virgo to me, because the Virgo has got to know everything and everything has got to be perfect, and it becomes for some of them an obsession. Now I'm talking archetypes. Every single person, for whatever sign they are, they would have a different natal chart with different planets, different elements, and they would all work in a different way. But if we take the Virgo archetype, this really resonates 100%, much more than any other sign. Because here with this Devil card, this person is after becoming obsessed with the fact of knowing all the facts of your connection, all the facts of your relationship. Everything has got to be perfect. How do I fix this? How do I say that? To the point of being too much. Now, what are they trying to communicate energetically? And here we've got the Hangman. They're trying to communicate energetically to you that they're stuck. We have got two cards of being stuck because they're very, very slow. We have got this one that chains you. The only fast card here is this. But where do they go with this? They go into this. So fast, I go into retreat. And then, even the Queen of Pentacles, if this does not represent another person, it's another energy. And it's a very slow energy. Earth energy is the slowest one of all the elements. So, What are they trying to communicate energetically after all that? Is that they're stuck. Okay? What truth they don't want you to notice? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Four of Pentacles, another card of non-action, another card of being stuck, another card of not letting go, of not letting things flow. Because what I have, I keep as it is, but there is no growth. This person, yeah, there is a lot of earth energy. There is, you know, here with the devil, it's really, and not the devil, it's a Capricorn energy. So an energy that is really on the, you know, pushed to create something in the material world. Let's go for the last the last question now. What is the real intention behind their confusing behavior? Let's have a look. And here we've got the Magician. This person believes, or maybe they're not aware that they believe, that by doing this, things are going to change. By finding the truth, they can change things. They can move this hangman into a dancer, and they can transmute this devil into an angel, and this hermit into somebody who is out 24/7. So this is a misconception. They're looking for perfection and they're getting stuck. Okay, they're looking for perfection, and I believe because that's the way they are by nature, but also because they see you working on a level that for them doesn't come natural. So they know that they cannot come onto that level because of the way that they are by nature. Not better, no worse, that's the way they are. And the only way for them to feel that they are on the same leverage of understanding of things and of how things works within a relationship is to become more informed. There is no other way that I can say this. This could also mean, because I'm looking at this, that this person might think that you do have somebody else, and there is a tinge of jealousy, more than a tinge of jealousy here, because that could be very well be the case, that they're looking with a hermit to see if you're hiding something, the fear of losing you with the moon there, this devil that is an obsession, this being stuck, not knowing what to do, Four of Pentacles holding on to you, and with the Magician, you know, showing you something that is not there. Scorpio, only you can deal with this, okay? Now, I am going to leave the reading here, and if you feel like sharing what came through during the reading, and if it does resonate with you, or what part does resonate with you, please leave a comment. You're so welcome to do so. Now, I would strongly suggest, I know I was smiling and making light out of it, but this is quite a heavy reading. So I would strongly suggest to you to take a little time to sit with what came through and allow it to unfold in its own way. Now, if you feel drawn to explore more, you can find other episodes from this series, and the link is in the description box below, as well as other series on this channel. Now, remember that from now on, all of my series are limitless and timeless, so you can go whenever you wish. And if this reading spoke to you and you'd like to stay connected, you're very welcome to like or subscribe. And like, share, and subscribe. That would really help this work continue. So thank you so very much, my fellow Scorpio, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.